Hello, Jim NTG. Welcome to the stream. You are the first one to say hello, at least. So, welcome to the stream. As you could probably say from the title, I finished the event. Although anyone who's been on my stream last week, well, on my first stream for this event, would know that that was not my intention. Yes, but I did it, and of course I will explain as we go along why I landed up doing it. But I'm happy I did it. I'm just gonna wait for more people to tune in, and then we'll have a look at what I have rolled. I haven't checked out the Titans yet, but the thing that I'm most happy about, I don't actually care what the skills I get for the Titan. I really wanted that rune, if at all anything. That was the thing that I really wanted from the event. Yeah, so that's good. So let's have a look at the leaderboard while we get more people to tune in. Let's have a quick look. So that's where I am at. Obviously finished the event. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. So any of you are from the alliances that you see on the screen, do let me know, and I'll give you a shout out. You got Bacon Ridge. Is that Bacon Ridge? Pretty good. 1.2 million souls, man. That's ridiculously high. Events are us and events are us. You got the two. Oh, one's events for us. For us. And events are us. So from what we understood from Vintage's comment in the last stream, that it's that events for us are not tied in to events are us, so they're independent teams. So guess we have a new kid on the block, so that's good. One Vision, Z Empire, Beta Legends. So Beta Legends were quite high up in the start of the week, so they dropped a bit down. League of Gods at 9. Interesting to see them a little lower down, but you know, that's okay. They obviously kill it with VP. Elite Squad, shout out to you guys, part of the SS squads. Nice to see there. Got a couple of War God alliances. Then we got Clash Titan, then Soul Mari. Remember this name from before, so they're doing pretty well. Praetorian Born. Some team called Legend. Sorry if this is your team, but sorry, not heard of it. Shout out to Momo Squad. You guys are killing it all the time. 17th rank, very nicely done. We got a French team there, looks like. France event, very well done. Almost 500,000. Revengers and VP Japan team, that is, I think. Man, you guys are awesome. I've played with you guys before. I highly doubt that you, many of you would understand what I'm saying here, but given the language barrier. But if you do understand, respect you guys. Had some very good seasons competing against you folk. Very well done. Revengers, One Awakens, another one event team. X Dragon, not heard of them. Kraken, shout out to you guys. We see a Korean team. Freedom, heard that name before. Guardian, shout out to you guys. Well done. Force, another Korean team, and that's us guys. That's Stone Beast. Excalibur, Immortal. Trying to see if any of the teams I have heard of. I think I've heard of Ancient Gods. That looks like they've changed their symbol. Got a Polish team at 41st. All-Star, heard of them. I think they probably are on our server, so that's nice. Praetorian Born number 2, 45. So both the Praetorian Born alliances are in the top 50. One Empire, Demon Dice, UC Friends, and Rock Hard. So pretty nice. Looks like the bottom of the barrel here is 357,000 souls. So if your team is looking to get into the top 50, that's the benchmark at the moment. Remember, 12 hours on the clock, but as the event comes closer to the end of the event, you normally expect a surge in soul. So always good idea to keep a few hitters if you're in your team to give you that extra push over that rank 51st wall, as I would call it. So there you go. So good event, everyone's killing it. Let's go back to the grind. Let me show you guys what I've been working with in this event, and I'll talk a little about why I actually managed to finish the event. So it's quite an interesting story. So at about noon in the UK, which is about 9 hours before now, my lines, we were steadily keeping our sail at about 34, 35 thereabouts, kind of where we are at the moment, but we were slipping fast, right? Okay. And then we had a few people were smashing VP, and we really wanted to smashing souls, and we were hoping to stay in the top 50. But then things weren't really looking that promising, and also, and which is probably and more of a driving factor, I looked at the Valkyrie that I had, and I'll bring up my Valkyrie in a moment. I looked at my Valkyrie and I was like, hey, you know, I've got a perfect role for Valkyrie, and all offensive for Grenadiers, and all defensive for Spearmen. And I was like, hey, I could really benefit from that rune. Although there's a bit of thing going around where these relics don't actually offer the benefit they are promising to. But then again, that's a good thing, because if they don't offer the benefit that they're supposed to offer, that's a case for a refund, isn't it, from from Google Play? Anyway, that's a wink wink on that. Right, so that's that, and so I wanted that one, and I said to myself, I've got 9 hours on the clock. I had about 25,000 gems. Then you can already see that I have 29,000. So I did buy a $50 pack. I think that's £36 over here. I spent that much. I refilled on portal stones, mix of portal stones, mix of grinding, and I spent all the tokens I had from the event. And obviously, after 9 hours of relentless grinding, got myself to this goal. Now, it hasn't been my proudest grind, if I would call that, because yes, I did spend a fair bit. $50 is nothing, not a small amount, and I do not spend that regularly on events. But it's not that often that you come around a relic that I could use straight away. Okay, so enough of that. Let's have a quick look at the reward slider. Let's have a look. So obviously, I've got my Arvan. Got to collect that of duality, a Solgar, and these nice little stuff. This is what I really wanted, guys. I don't really care about anything else. And let me show you all. Let me show you guys my Valkyrie, and she is pretty much the whole reason why I have been so enthused to go that far in the event. And yes, of course, this helped my alliance along the way, which I'm always happy to. So here's my Valkyrie, guys. Here's my Valkyrie. Always love the entrance that Valkyrie has. So look, so here's the skills for my Valkyrie. She's at level 52 now. I actually did some Theaters of War grinding with her to push her over that 51 mark, I think it was, and man, she's good. I will try and do some videos. I think I've already done a few of using my Valkyrie on offense, and my intention is that once I get the Storm Rune leveled, and once I hopefully, right, and this is what I'm saving for. I've got 4150 divine gems. So my sort of hope is that I reach that 5,000 divine gems mark, and I can pull the Dragon Slayer. Yep, that's the 5-star relic for a Guardian, and I would really love that, and that's a perfect relic for Valkyrie. So hopefully as time goes by, I will get that. So anyway, so enough of that. That's this thing here. You guys are here. You obviously want to see some grind going on here. So let's find my PP partner. Although I finished the event, I do want to help folks out here, so I'm going to keep my lands fairly clear. Let me show you guys also. Oh, he's bubbled. Let me show you what I've been working with for my grinding. Let's find a PP land, and let me show you guys. I have been using my Storm Maidens, and my Storm Maidens are only level 14. I haven't leveled them at all, and which is something I need to focus on. Alright, let me show you this land here, guys. So let me show you the setup I'm going with. You can see there, that's a Ladega. I'm not going to use a Ladega, obviously. Let me switch over, guys, in a moment. So I've been working with the Siegfried, and this is the combination I go for, and this is the build, and this is one of the recent relics that we got from the event. Banner of Iron, and what I do like about this relic is the second slot, 30% troop damage, which is huge in my opinion. You do not get 30% from a single relic, not many relics at least I know of. Obviously, you know what this is, the Earthshaker. That's my only 5-star relic that I have. I got this from the first ever Throne Wars, and all the other relics are pretty much, guys, they're all just standard mount armors and stuff like that. But so what I do is I go with pretty much mostly Panthers, but I would say not mostly Panthers. I'd say 60% Panthers, 40% Storm Maidens, and it's very useful, as you'll see when I go up against Panthers. And man, because of that 30% troop damage boost, and also you get that damage boost from the 5-star Earthshaker. Oh, I should probably brought up the stats for my Storm Maidens, and you'll see that more clearly. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep the Storm Maidens here. I'm not gonna move them around. In fact, I'm gonna keep everything stable, and just to show you guys, you know, what kind of damage Storm Maidens do. These are just level 14, guys. Alright, so nothing fancy here, but ooh. Do you see that, guys? Done. And these are level 22 Panthers. Obviously, they're not buffed or anything, so it's not the best demonstration of their capabilities. But you know, at level 14, and you know, with hardly anything. Where's that? Damn it! Yeah, there you go. Oh no! All right, I thought I'm gonna lose all of these. Hey, Zorat, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Glad you come. So how's everyone else on the event? Anyone else been lured like myself into actually finishing the event or going a fair distance with this event? Ooh. So we are about 15 minutes into the stream. We got 9 people watching, man. That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you all for tuning in. It's pretty late here in the UK. It's about 9:34 p.m. I'm not sure what time it is where you guys are at, but if you're sipping a coffee, getting ready for work, or you know, just grinding the event after a long days of work, I hope you find this a good sort of good grinding fuel, and helps you sort of get set up. So let me show that again. I don't really like these lands because of the way the map is, but anyway, guys, we'll try this out. Mohammed Day, hey man, hey, I'm well, man. Thanks for asking, and glad you could join. Is it if you're first time visiting my channel, a special warm welcome to you. Glad you could tune in. All right, so I think I'm going to send one of my Panthers this way because of those annoying Grenadiers. We probably might miss all of them then. No, that didn't work well. Because all of them went that way. We shall see. Let's see the Storm Maidens go at it. Look at that, pew pew pew. Man, this wasn't the best executed attack there. Probably lost a few Panthers. What are they doing? Oh, there you go. So when we get enough people watching here, we'll go and pull out my Arvan and Solgar and check out those skills. I'm pretty excited for that. But you know, to be honest, I don't really care what skills I get. All I wanted was that rune. I'm happy with that. But if I get something good, that's an icing on the cake. Oh, this one should be fun to see. And if you're watching on replay, guys, you know, I would say, you know, this event, it's been a real grind, man. It's been a real grind. because I know some of you messaged me in the comments as well saying that, hey, could you do a stream? So here I am doing a stream. So I hope those that requested it are here. But anyway, guys, it's been been a good. I think it's been, if nothing else, even if you haven't actually gone to the end, I hope you managed to get a few levels on your human titans or your Norse titans or whatever you've been working with. Because this is a good time to do that. I think someone on Facebook very rightly put it that it's Monday to Wednesday. That's when your ranking in the events is decided. I think SoFetch mentioned that in his stream, and that's so true, isn't it? So when the week begins, it's the first 72 hours when it's pretty much set who's going to be rank 1 to rank 5, and then after that it's more or less, you might have a few ranks shuffle around, but things don't drastically change after that, because when the event drops, it's pretty much everyone hitting PP lands, and any VP that's collected is from that. Now this chap's pretty good. Actually, I want to give a shout out to someone. Oh, hey, G Bacon man, welcome to the stream, and thank you for dropping by on my video before. Glad you could join. All right, I want to give a big shout out to this particular player from a different alliance. He's from an alliance called LA Legends. This dude is awesome, and I just want to, I'm not going to, obviously, he's not in my alliance, so this chap's been wonderful. He's although in a different alliance, and I want to share a certain thing he said, which I think everyone in the game, if you're new to the game, could benefit from. Alright, so let me just bring one part of his, what he said. What was that? Well, none of this is really private chat anyway. This is also just normal banter. So, trying to find that thing he said. Yeah, so look at that. Yeah, he said, he said, basically, screw the devs aren't going to help us, so we must help each other. And any one of you who doesn't know what a PP land is, let me show you what a PP land is supposed to look like. And this is because I say this because I've come across plenty of folk, who just basically put a level 60 Titan, alright, and on their PP lands, which is basically level 60 Titans, no extra troops, no extra spells. But man, that is not a PP land. This is a PP land, which is a level 1 Titan. Okay, doesn't matter if it's a 4-star, 3-star, whatever, but right, okay, it needs to be a level 1 or a very low level Titan with 0 spells and 0 troops. So if you're wondering how do you set 0 troops, well, you don't. All you do is you go to a land. Let me show you this to you guys. I know some of you are, it's not fair to assume that everyone knows this, because I didn't know what a PP land was for a while when I began playing this game. But I had a fantastic alliance I was in. With the same alliance I'm in now, and they told me how to set that up. So let me show you guys how to, those who do not know how to set up a PP land. And it's all fine if you don't know how to do it. So all you do is, you click defend, all you do. Alright, let me change the Titan and show you. So you change, you click on the Titan, blah blah blah. You go find the crappiest Titan you have, right? Okay, so let me say I put up, in this case, let's put in a Kivu here. Okay, it's level 1, no relics, right? Okay, you don't put any relics on it. And when you select the troops, just don't put any troops, put nothing. Okay, spell it is empty and just hit defend. Alright, and that's it. That is your PP land. And although you did not set any troops, the land will automatically come with some troops, because that's how the lands are, right? Okay, so do that and you will make everyone's life easier. Alright, so and what he said was perfect. So by doing this, you really help the alliance. Alright, so do that and everything will be nice and dandy. Hello Ricardo. Hey man, yes, Ricardo. What was it you that you said that you wanted me to do a stream? Here I am, man, here I am. So, and yes, I have finished the event, and it was in the last 9 hours that I went from 6,500 souls to about 11, no, well, to 22,000 souls. But I did do a lot of grinding in between as well, so it's not just been all gems and stuff like that. So it's been fun. It's been fun. It's been fun. And you know, I'm just pretty amped to. Let me just do some grinds. I don't know, bore you guys here. Uh, you know, so it's been fun. But obviously, it has taken a toll in terms of the gems I spent on this event. But I guess when the next event drops by, I'll be more. I'll pretty go down low. How many gems? I'll tell you how many gems. So I had 17,000 gems before this. All right. And then I let me see how much I put. Yeah, I don't mind sharing that. Let me. Where's the where's the gem? So any of you are wondering, how much it would take, right? Okay. So this is the pack I bought, right? You see that 35 pounds pack? I think that's $50. Okay, that gives me 27,000 gems. Okay, so I had 70,000 gems from before, and I bought the 27,000 gems. So that's what 44,000. All right, and you can see I have 29,000 gems here already. So that means I spent about 15,000 gems. That's like about 7 or 8 tokens, and I had about 6 or 7 tokens from before. Well, kind of, on here, where it says, on the storm altar, and a few remaining relics from before. So, all put together, I was able to do this. But it's also been, let me show you how many battles I've done. It's not the craziest amount of battles you might see on someone else's people account. So there you go. I've got 799 battles in this week, and most of these have been for this event. So yeah, pretty happy about this. It's been a grind, man, and pretty much my weekend was my Sunday was destroyed, but yeah, I think it is going to be worth it. So skills, all right? Okay, we got 14 people watching, and it's 25 minutes in. I don't want to keep everyone waiting, and I'm pretty amped as well. Yeah, Ricardo, I haven't checked out the skills yet. So let me quickly check if I have space in my Titan Hall, and then we'll go and collect my Arvan and my Solgar, and we'll check out the skills live. How about that? Good deal, not bad. Cheers, man. Thanks. Oh, Ikrimonjon Kosimov. Sorry if I murdered your name, but welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for the thumbs up. And guys, yeah, if you're watching this, do hit the like button if you can. Helps more people view the stream. It helps support the channel. So if you can do that, please. Cheers. All right, so let's have a look at how much space I've got. I've got four spots on my Hall of Titans, so we should be good, right? Let's be good. Let's go and collect the Titans. So yeah, guys, get your popcorn out, as G Bacon says. Get a popcorn out. Wish me luck. We shall see what happens. So let's collect the R1. I'm gonna go one by one. So let's collect the R1 first. Let's go there. Good luck. Cheers. Thank you. I do need the luck, because with most of the X skill Titans that I've got, my luck has been absolutely crap. So Anyway, let's not jinx it. R1 AA. So he should be right at the front. Okay, now Arvan is the meh of the two Titans this event, because he boosts Goliaths. Interesting. Let's have a look. Looks like I've got one damage skill on my Goliath, which I don't really want, but let's see. Arvan. Okay, not bad. What do you guys think? I've got Storm Maiden health and Storm Maiden damage. So damage is good, right? And I've got Goliath's armor, which would have been nice if it was health. And I've got Goliath's damage. So kind of I would say I think it's about a 3 on 5. I don't know how many stars did you give out of 5 for this one? HP and damage, balanced troops. Yeah, I guess yeah, that's the way I'm looking at this. yeah, I guess it's not terrible. Let me bring the skills again. So we've got, let's have a easier look at this. The first skill is kind of meh, isn't it? It's got Titan armor piercing at a preferred damage, but you know who's going to really use? Nobody uses their berserk. Well, their berserkers of this type to actually do damage, right? So health and maiden damage. So I guess I can I can make this a totally maiden based Titan. But the armor could come useful, but yeah, maybe, I don't know, if I get the armor high enough, maybe they could defend. But I think I guess the Goliaths would, I don't think I'll actually use Goliaths with this build if I was to level it up. So I guess it's a 3 on 5. So let me know how what would you give this Titan out of 5? Would it, my rating is 3 on 5. What do you guys think? All right, so while you guys do that, let's check out the other one.